That is it, yeah.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Where's that?
Look at that.
First, like while I trimming it down.
Oh, tack the.
Yeah,
tack it, yeah.
Because we got to make sure it shoves both pieces in there the same.
So they don't just shove right in.
Yeah, so they don't go in there uneven and shit.
He's pretty slick at how he reinforces stuff, man. Like that.
I like that idea. I think anybody else would have just
Yeah, right.
welded them
But
together
that's
and called it good.
He's a like. I don't know. This man, he took a dang vice, dude. He took a vice, and he welded it back on, right?
Actually, I broke his vices too. Together,
You dude, you can't even tell. Like no shit. Like look, and
I broke it right down through here, the whole thing. See what weld is there? I broke this weld all the way into it on both sides.
It's never broke since. It's not, and it's always held up, man. All these years, we've been brutal to this thing.
Cannot tell.
Evil shit with it. Yeah.
We have been brutal to this thing. You can't even tell, man. Like,
Whenever I broke it, I had about a 4-foot piece of pipe on the handle, and I was over like bouncing on it, and like it went bing, and just fell off. And I was like, oh shit! And like actually, my old man like never even.
Isn't that cast?
No, that's not good.
he finally told his old man here recently. He's like, you didn't even know it.
Yeah,
He said, yeah.
He was running his mouth. You're gonna break my vice. I was like,
He's like, hey, I done did that.
Well, then, that's funny about that.
he said, I broke it, fixed it, and you didn't know it.
like done that. Where you been?
I thought it was great. I was like, I couldn't help but laugh. I was like, I lost it.
I had to tell him because he was sort of running his mouth.
Gonna go back.
Dude, he did such a clean weld. Like, he used to take a TIG, dude. Did two pop cans, man. Like take it and like that's awesome, dude. Like his dad swears by it, and I believe him, man. Like he worked over at Birchfield and Thomas. Is big. They did a lot of fabrications and stuff. Yeah. So he had to always keep their vehicles up and stuff like.
Right on.
And he's had lots of experience, man. Like professional experience. And I ride my bike every time I get a chance, and I trust it.
I've got all sorts of unprofessional experience.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm mostly.
You live dangerous, huh? He's like, it's a dangerous man here, boys and girls.
Custom mount you had there.
Hey, some people like living on the, it's like the Cheetos Tiger, man.
Ground maybe when you hit it.
You hear me? It's like the Cheetos Tiger. You gotta live dangerously, man.
I hated to put the motor on there, put the weight of the motor on it, I swear.
Hey, don't worry. I get hell all the time, man. For real. I get hell all the time. Like he'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "No, don't." yeah. This guy got he cut his head open yesterday. Hey, what happened to you? What did you do?
I got the emergency brake on. Get the brakes on. You got to push the brake down real hard. He will do it.
How?
Like, actually, it's got a rear drive on it, like a moped. It's got the belt with the clutch set up.
Yeah.
I can do some tinkering with it and make it run a little faster. He won't let me. He's like, it goes fast enough.
Dude, tiny Ultimate.
It's like it was made that way.
Appreciate it.
The angle on that dangle might be all right too. We're gonna have to cut this stuff off to
We're going back a little bit.
to center back, but I mean obviously it'll sit lower when this is gone. But
I mean, I can move that up just a little bit. If you need
well, let's just see when we get there.
Feng Shui.
This is gonna have to come off.
Yeah.
All this is.
Yeah, I can see
A little
that.
bit of flex.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
I can see that. Send it. There you go. That's I like that. Send it.
Send it.
Send it. But we're all straight here though.
A little bit narrow too.
Oh, well, it can happen. I mean, like he had a fight, and it's bad. Like
Hey, his ex-girlfriend literally showed up at his house.
he did deny.
And I swear, he gets out of the truck, and since she's throwing shit in the driveway, and she pulled up this Porsche.
That's dude, as big as my arm.
Like this. She said, "Here, I don't want this after it's been in your ass and throws it in the head." And he didn't deny it. He picks it up.
He put pictures on Facebook.
He picks it and takes it to the house with him.
He did. Dude, that no shit. Look at that.
I know.
He
It's
carries
great.
the weight good.
You ain't gotta worry about shit, dude. Like that's not even going on, dude.
All that dude, he's just moving kickstand.
Oh, kickstand, yeah, I have to do something with that. But that right there, that's strong. That's strong.
I'm that
They deserve everything, dude. To me.
died before he really got his money. You know what I mean? He was fighting for his payments for years and years and
If he could
years.
have been right now, been here, he'd have got everything, dude.
Died before he started getting his checks.
That they deserve. The Vietnam vets had the worst, and they had the hardest. If closest to our generation, they had it the freaking hardest.
Oh yeah.
Because they were sent as tests.
Oh
It was all tests. They wanted to take on new equipment, their new strategies, and they didn't have computer simulations like they do now.
yeah. Right.
So they sent men, real lives, in to simulate them.
They said, "Here, put this on your tongue."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Agent Orange is good shit. Try some.
Dude, I used to play in that shit when I was a kid in Korea.
Agent Orange?
No shit, dude. It's all in Korea too, man. They use it in Korea as well. I lived in Korea for 4 years, dude.
You
That
took
shit-
baths in that shit, didn't you?
Shit's in the ground.
Sergeant Dan, why am I seeing 10 fingers?
Think about it. My dad died at 36 years old, dude. He worked in chemicals and nuclear biological. I'm 36 right now. I'm no shit, dude. Like,
You gotta bring it up. The world's flat, right?
Probably.
it is flat, dude.
Oh my god.
I used to live in space, but
You know, people all around the globe believe that the world is flat.
Yeah, they all do. Yeah.
All around the globe.
dude, I'm not gonna lie,
Hey,
man.
man, once you go so far, you fall right
I got sold on the idea, dude. Whenever
Like, hey,
I started looking
there
for
is no
shit,
other way. When you go so far, you hit a glass door, and that's it. You fall back down.
But
I
here,
agree.
Ask him.
Yeah.
but here's the thing.
Sure.
There's a lot of compelling. Dude, I was always. I love space.
You know, the moon is just a flat disc too. That's why we can only see one side of it.
No, that's not real. It's just hanging up there so far.
No, remember that it don't turn, but now it does turn. That's what scientists say now. Now it does turn. It just turns so slow we don't ever see any other side of it. It's
Well,
one side.
it's synchronized with the way we turn, so that
But
we
it's-
always see the same
But
side.
it's like the science always fits what they make the science fit, the math fit.
That or it's just a flat disc up there, and like.
And there was one Russian
Make
scientist
us
that
think
said it was an illusion, like it's plasma.
plasma with craters.
I have filmed the
Are
moon.
you ready to go?
I have seen some weird shit. That's the truth.
The little Martians, green men.
But no, fuck, you know what happened there, dude. Dude, I don't know what to sing to you.
Black suits.
No, dude.
Then my bees.
Took the goblin, dude.
Then my bees.
They took a goblin, man. I didn't even know what it was until here recently. Like,
You back at it, man. You back at it.
dude, my girlfriend put her like screamed. I'm like, oh my god, it's real. This woman, scary, man. Screams, what the fuck is that?
Okay, back to it. It's boo. Hey, it's boo-foo.
Boo-foo.
Boo-foo, man. Boo-foo. Bye. No, it's bye. Boo-foo. I don't know about the pooping now. I don't know about the pooping now.
My buddy.
Uh-oh.
He- he-
Boo-boo.
Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah. He does. Like,
Hurry up and buy.
You know how all the Indians like own all the gas stations?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like
Go to Michigan.
okay, I was over here at the convenience store and like he goes walking in, he so big his eyes like poop off his asshole and like literally he was like standing like and, like he walks around me and like turns to look at me, hey man, like runs into the chip rack, like knocks it full over and like it's like over there like dancing with the chip rack, the chip flying everywhere and I'm like, who in the mind? You know, you understand, you're in the night. And like, that Indian guy was looking driving the camera like on. He's backstage, by the way. Whatever he was.
Hello.
Oh, it was hilarious.
They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I used them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits. Don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds.
My wife could hear what me whisper, man, from like a mile away, and dude, she'll make sure that I put my head down. Dude, when she comes in, my dog puts his head down. I put my head. Every male in the vicinity puts their head down. They're like,
My wife speaks pretty strong Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah.
I don't speak like I'm just not used to it. And so when I don't understand her, that's what I do.
She talks too fast. Yeah, I do it too. Yeah. Dude, imagine this guy. I used to have to be in the Marine Corps. I had to be a translator for a guy named Wolfenbarger from Tennessee. Dude, this is a boom hire. I ain't kidding. If there's ever boom hire in real life, they're like, what are you talking about, Rice? I'm like, he's talking about eating biscuit and gravy, man. And I'm like, he's hungry. I'm like, so I had to break it down for the command because they couldn't understand him. I'm like, they're like, Rice, you're gonna follow him everywhere. You're gonna tell us what he says. Like, you're gonna be his translator. Since you speak his talk, and I'd be like over translating for him, like legitimately like translating. He's like, he goes on a big long speech, and he said all that for that. I'm like, basically, yeah.
Americans, they call them
Code breakers, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Boom hair code breaker.
He's over. I'm like, all right, I got you. He's talking about getting a truck, you know.
I did a bunch of outpatient stuff when I first stopped drinking. I went to these outpatient classes.
That's good, man. That's
with a bunch of meth heads and whatever, but like there were these guys in there that and one day I told the counselor or whatever, I was like, I don't speak Kentucky. She got so mad. She's like, what do you mean you don't? What does that mean? I'm like, it means like
I can't help the patient.
That man over there is talking, I don't understand a single word that comes off his mouth.
I mean,
The words that are coming out of his mouth.
this ain't making no sense.
What will happen here is
They would get offended, wouldn't they? I would just laugh, man. But they made me his translator. We didn't get mad. I was like, all right. He didn't get mad. It is what it was, man. Like I'm getting like right now. I'm just talk, you know. It happens, man. You get excited, man. Yeah. And you know, so man,
This
dude is so.
he was like 80, 90 years old, and like, he would hit all the keg parties. I mean,
Oh, dude! Every time I had a party, he'd be there.
we were like, hell yeah! Hey, we were like 78, 18 years old. We had every keg party.
Somehow he'd be there.
Dude, this dude knows every keg party in the freaking county. I mean, before it ever happened.
And then
When I'm
some.
80 years old, I'm going to start drinking again too.
He'd walk up and he wanted to hold your hand,
Show up and want, shake my hand.
and you wouldn't let go.
Dude, if you ever shook his hand, you were screwed. Because like for the next area, he'd be going.
All
"Hey,
night long.
My name's Roscoe Felton. Ask me if I can
Ask me if I can give a. I'm the best. Ask me if I.
And
Then he gets in the fight. He always gets in the fight.
Before the night was over, he ended up stealing the keg.
And then in the fight, and knocked out.
Yeah, somebody ended up knocking his old ass out.
And he would get back up again somehow and get knocked out again.
It'll be alright.
Oh man, yeah, that looks good, dude.
It'll be alright.
And it's going the right direction and everything. Yeah, that's a nice carburetor. I like it carburetor. It's sweet. What size is that one? 24?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You need a 20?
It's a 20, but it's a Glixel, so it's
Okay.
it's not a 20.
Do you need a 24 or anything? I got.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You just what side you're going
I'm
with?
gonna get a K-Hine True 20.
Okay.
Which is what I run on my VIP.
Gotcha.
I found that to be
Like the best as far as like.
the 24s work,
for your throttle and everything where you want it to be. And
the 24s are great, but they just suck
Bog.
the gas.
Got you.
You can tune them to run just fine, but they just use way too much gas.
Got
The-
you.
The 20.
Listen to this. This is wisdom right here. The all who like
20 better.
wisdom. Okay.
Well,
Because I have found that bigger's not always better. That's the truth. Bigger's not always better. I had a 30 millimeter carburetor on a 150 and it bogged out, and I went with a 26. So I found a 26 and it worked so much better. So bigger's not always better, guys. Bigger's not always better.
you got to think about velocity.
Exactly.
Just depends on what side you hold it.
The larger you get, the lower your velocity for
Of the heat of the meat.
for the airflow.
The angle, the dangle.
When the heat you meet is the angle of our shine sitting wrong. Right?
When
When
the heat-
the heat you
Hey, man.
Hang on,
We need a banjo player, man. Where's Cletus at? No, for real, Cletus to play banjo, man. Like really good, yeah. Like really good. We need Cletus here playing the banjo. Damn right. You see that commercial? Joe, it was Joe Biden playing the banjo. I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. Like we hate on all politicians here.
I wake up every minute with a fever dreams. I push the mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. So I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a
Made you look. Please do not try any of the crazy stuff you see here on our channel, Mr. Original Concept Garage, as they are always performed on closed off streets. Woo boy!